Hello everyone and welcome back to another Desmos crafting tutorial. We're just going to pick right off from where we left off last week. So last time we added in another lamppost, and since I didn't have time to finish it, I'm definitely going to finish that with you today. So we're almost done with it. So first thing that we need to do is we need to, well, of course, change the color lines to whichever one you want. I'm using black lines, and now we want to get this very end to line up with the attachment bars. So the attachment bar, so I have it at 1.75, and this is at 3.75. So that's a difference of 1.625. Yep, it is. So I want to move this over by 1.625. And I'm just gonna move it up to where this bottom line is. So 5.625. So I'm gonna this is gonna add. It looks like we went a little too far, so I want to subtract off the radius was not radius because radius for circles. So it's gonna be 0.25. No, too much. There we go, 375. Now I was looking at it, and now I'm wondering if I should make this a little smaller. That looks better. 1/4. I like 1/4. Which means now we need to move it. We need to shift it a little bit more. So now that's there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna finish off with the line at the bottom. So that line is going to be the same line as this bottom line right here. So while it is true that you can just simply extend a line over, for completeness, I want to. I'm just gonna write the same line. It's so I can see that this line is part of the lamp. It's part of the actual light, not the attachment. So this is going to go from 1.25 to 1.75. So go from 0.25, 0.75. And there's this lab done. Yeah. So now I want to add. So I want to start adding in adding people in. Because it's not a city unless you have people in. So I want to zoom out a little bit. If you have a mouse scroll wheel, you can just scroll back to zoom out. You can also use the user interface on here by clicking on his minus button. It will zoom you out as well. And if you're using a laptop like me, and have a touchpad, you put 2 fingers on it and move them outwards. The move them outwards is zooming in. No, inwards is zooming out. So move them outwards, it zooms them in. Move them inwards, zoom them out. Okay, yeah, confusing myself on that too. Okay, so what to draw for the first person? So we could be given a stick figure, but I don't like drawing stick figures, so we could. You know what? Let's start by just drawing by getting a head in at least. So first person I'm going to draw is going to have a pretty long head, It's gonna be thin and long. Um, in fact, let's make a new folder. Let's call it people. Okay, and then and this one can just be person 1. Make it temporary for now. And then let's have this person just standing right here. So it's going to be, so we're going to center his head at -14. So over -14 and down 0. So it's going to be y equals x plus 14 squared. Okay, so and it's just plus y squared because as we're not moving this anywhere downwards. It's equal to 1. And no, I'm not going to square this 1. In fact, instead I'm just going to scale these guys. So I'm gonna squish this in. Wrong one. So I'm going to squeeze this by 0.5 squared, which is the same as multiplying this by 4. Okay, this looks like a good place to put a person, right? No, it's not. Okay, and now I'm going to square this. Okay, and then make it a half scale, because so we want this building to be big relative to the person. Okay, we want the person to be about the height of the door. Okay, you know what? Let's move this down then. Didn't plan to, but ended up doing that anyways. Okay, this is looking not looking good. Because I don't want the person to be bigger than the door. 0.5. 6.2? Let me zoom in. I'm going to use this feature. Okay. Okay, now it looks better. I like that. And now I want to move this over. Wrong way. Too much. Okay, this looks like a good place to place the head. And you know what? Since I'm running short on time, let's do the character. Let's fill in the character features in next week. See you later.